Hello everyone, long time no see. I'm Matthew and we're just going to jump right into this devlog here for the Feathered Serpent. What I've been working on this past week is introducing a new NPC. Her name is Gilly and it's been super fun. And working on actually getting a working second area boss fight, so the jungle area boss fight. So let's go ahead and take a look at Gilly. So I was going for like an Undertale kind of sound with Gilly, as you can obviously see. And she's going to have a whole story. These are her many different emotions and different sprites. And I'll just, little teaser, I cried writing out all the dialogue and finishing the cinematics. Moving on, this is the second area. Moving on, this is the second area boss fight. It's heavily work in progress. There's a lot of art that I still have to do, but the base boss mechanics are done. So there's going to be 3 large plant heads that are shooting fireballs, and they each have different mechanics. For example, one of the mechanics is if you get too close, they're going to shoot out that breath of fire attack. Then they will periodically shoot out just little or large fireballs at you. You also got to watch out for the moving platforms. And as you see here, once I destroy a head, the other 2 heads will just go berserk, and you have to run back and hide. So it's going to kind of force you to come back and deal with all of these enemies that are on the ground, and actually retreat for that brief moment that you do destroy one of the heads. I really like this. It kind of means you can't just cheese the boss fight in a sense. You have to actually like worry about the ground enemies, and I dink around here for a minute trying to see if I can't kill another head. Spoilers, I did not. But I really like where this boss is going. The art, I think really only the idle animation there is done. And even then, there's a lot that I still want to, little tiny details I want to add to it. But it's nice actually having the working mechanics, and it's a very challenging boss fight. And so I was pretty happy with how that ended up coming together. This is a work in progress splash art that's going to come across when you see the this boss enemy. And this is another NPC that I'm working on for the jungle area, although I do not currently like how he looks at all. Other than that, it's just been an absolute pleasure getting back into working on my video game. I have created a second video for anyone interested. I will link it. I will pin it as a top comment, and that video is going to talk about more where I've been and a little more personal. This is just kind of the what's going on with the game video. That being said, this is where it ends. I don't have a whole lot to show you, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like it's kind of a lot. There's a lot that obviously I can't show you in regards to the NPC or the storyline, but it involved drawing roughly 25 new large sprite images. We're talking like, these things are 256 pixels by 256 or bigger, and just implementing in all those little cutscenes and getting them to work. And it's cool having it takes 30, roughly 30 interactions with Gilly before you complete her storyline. And then when you do, you unlock an item, which I think is pretty sick. So introducing more of that into my game, I think is going to definitely increase playability. It's definitely going to help with storytelling, and it's really going to help just with the overall game feel. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Obviously, let me know what you think about Gilly and about the sound effects and about the boss. Any suggestions, anything like that, I would love to hear it. It's been such a long time, and I'm already so grateful for all the people that have already reached out to me and that are excited that I am once again working on this project and making videos again. Thank you, huge thank you for all of the Patreon supporters who supported me during my very long hiatus. I really appreciate that money. That money is going to go directly back into the game. I did a poll over there on Patreon, and we're going to be putting that money towards new music for the game. If you would like to support this game, you can in 2 different ways. You can also become a Patreon member. $1, $10, $20, anything that you can do helps me out, even if it's just a one-time donation there. Or you can hold off and you can choose to wait for the Kickstarter, because yes, I do still plan on doing a Kickstarter for this game. It'll be coming out in about a month, which I'm excited for. I've been repolishing and re-going over that page and just trying to make it more about you guys. The Kickstarter 100% is just going to be involving a community, involving the people here who watch these videos. If you have an idea and you want the space and you want the ability to help add that into the game and make my game better, make this one of the best roguelites out there, please support me over on Kickstarter and be part of the game. There's going to be tiers for making bosses, making enemies, making NPCs, and other great and fun stuff like that. There's been enough rambling. I appreciate everyone. I'm going to have a lot more fun stuff to show off on the next devlog. It's been a bit of a hectic week getting back into the swing of things. And tomorrow and starting on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, you can expect streams of the dev streams of the Feathered Serpent. And so come check those out, pop in for 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, and, you know, talk to me there. And you know, you can bounce ideas off me, and there's a lot more interaction there. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a great rest of your week, and stay tuned for not only streams, but other videos that I have planned coming out. I think the next video I got is going over how I made Gilly and some of the ideas that went into that and some of the inspirations that went into those NPCs and going over that a bit more. Anyways, okay, for real, see ya.